Hey.
Yeah.
Let's go. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood because it's Thursday. We are here. You are listening to B District Radio, and we are bigger than the stage. I'm your girl, Shantae Love.
And I'm Taji.
And in the house, we got Mr. Brandon Hotsauce Glover.
Yes.
Yes.
I got the air horn.
Yeah. We in here.
I think next time, I feel like I want to rap every time.
You hear the air horn?
No, every time I hear our theme song, I feel like I want to do my own 16, hot 16.
Okay. Next week.
Ooh, bet.
Okay.
Getting in
you
the
better
lab.
be writing something. Yeah,
I'm getting in the lab. It's going down. Is that what they say? Getting in the lab. I'm trying to
Or
get
in the
cool.
stew.
No, I don't think they say studio no more. I say in the lab because you're cooking, like chemistry.
Stop.
Yeah, I'm trying to get hip. I'm trying.
Not in the kitchen?
Because I'm trying to get a young man. So I got to get hip on the lingo.
Yeah, you trying to get a YN. You really wicked.
Oh, did Terrence tell you this is clean?
Oh, I'm clean.
Okay, good.
Oh, okay.
Good. You said YN. I just had to make sure we cover all the bases. Don't tell them what it stands for.
Look it up in the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, if you don't know what a YN is, use context clues.
Hello.
Come on, man.
Be for real.
Straight up.
But, you know, some of these YNs, they be, like, polished. You know, they know when to...
A distinguished young
YN.
gentleman.
Because I be in certain rooms, I need you to know, pull your pants up and change the vernacular just a little bit. Just a little bit. Keep your swag.
Code switch just a little bit.
Just a tiny bit, because I don't always do it, but yeah.
But are they doing it, though? Are they doing it?
One of them was.
Okay.
One of them was.
How many YNs?
Anyway, welcome to the show. Welcome. So glad for you to be in house today.
Yes.
Oh, that's what's up.
I appreciate it. I was up late because I got a late picture of you for the marketing. I was working late. It was like 2 o'clock.
And you got a good picture. I like that picture.
Right?
I was
Shout out to Terrence.
Okay. Oh,
Terrence.
Shout out Terrence.
Shouts out Terrence.
Because Terrence will give us any picture of anybody sometimes. Like, what I'm supposed to do with this? Like, we got a brand and stuff. You can't just have me looking crazy any type of way.
Terrence had me with my chain on. I was doing my thing. I'm like, oh, you soft visioned up. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I love that.
Shout out to Terrence and Kenny, one of our sponsors down at KJ's on Broadway. Wednesdays is where you want to be for comedy.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Grown folks comedy.
And they're legends, man.
Yes.
They are legends.
Living legends. Give them the flowers where flowers are due.
Sure.
Let's go.
Yesterday, Brandon, you were there.
Yeah.
You did. How long did you do?
Man, you know what? Kenny is a setup person anyway. First of all, I thought I was just doing a high 10, get up out of there. I looked over. I'm like, he got a clock on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. I didn't know what was going on, but I ended up doing 20 minutes last night. And it was quick, though, because I was just throwing out everything. I was improvising. I was doing jokes that I just thought of the night before.
Yeah.
And they all worked.
That's
so I'm amazing.
Baby, that's like...
Yeah, they worked.
That's like the unicorn right there. It's like the stuff you worked out, and it's like, and it's hidden. It's right. Okay, God. Thank you.
Okay, God, right.
No, seriously, that was dope. But no, and it's just showing, how long I've been in the game. And, that, like I say, repetitiveness of practice.
Yes.
Keep getting on stage. I tell that to a lot.
Practice makes progress.
Man.
Yeah, because you can't say perfect anymore. It says practice makes progress.
There is no such thing as perfection, right?
No, not anymore.
I don't know. When I look in the mirror, I see different, but I get what you're saying.
Okay.
You perfect to you.
Yeah, exactly.
To you.
That part.
You perfect. I like that because I'm perfect to me too.
There we go.
I'm perfect. It's nothing wrong with me. It's nothing wrong
with me. It's always the other person.
Right?
Yesterday, Brandon, you had a joke where it was talking about roaches in people's houses.
Yeah.
And you said something about how the dude act like he don't know that he got roaches.
Yeah.
But then the roach got your nose.
Yeah.
I was crying at that.
Look, that's real.
And I texted my siblings and I was like, yo, this is the funniest thing I've ever heard. The roach got your nose.
Yeah, it got your nose. It got your nose. You know this is your roach, baby. How you gonna act like this not your roach and your roach look like you? This is your roach. What's wrong with that?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that was, yeah.
That's so disrespectful.
I mean, that's so disrespectful for me.
Right, I'm in here with the roaches. Like, you know.
They're getting mail here. Come on, man. This
is their permanent address, no longer the forwarding one. Like, it's been 90 days.
Come on, man.
They got a couple of drawers to themselves now.
Like, who is dude?
Like, you say anybody in my house now.
Yeah, this your little cousin roach. Like, come on, bro. It's no way.
Yo.
But I could have never seen the roaches. I could have waited outside, but he was so confident. Yeah.
Like, hey, come on in.
Come on in, dude.
Right.
And then when I came in, he was like, oh my God, what is happening?
Right. Like this new.
You ain't been here all day? Oh, this is your first time being here too. And this is your crib. Oh, this is crazy. So, yeah, I don't know why they do that. I don't know why people do that, but they do that.
So this is from a real life experience.
Yeah, this is from a real life experience. Yeah, I talk all real life stuff. I couldn't believe it. I knew it was a joke when I was going through it, too. I was like, so he's in denial? Denial, roach, denial. This is a real thing.
Right.
This is a real phobia. People are really roach denials. So
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's a Maury episode.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the cameraman chasing you.
You around with a roach. Yes.
It's that time. It's that time, brother.
You are the roach father. Like,
Yeah.
No. It's like,
And it's crazy. I can't believe people do that. You know
That's
what I mean?
crazy.
So now that's a new phobia that I actually think Dr. Phil should just start checking out.
yeah.
Yeah, the denial of roach phobia.
That's crazy.
It's a big thing going on in dirty communities. 'Cause I'm not even gonna say a black or white
Right,
thing.
no, because it's got to be dirty.
Yeah.
A roach don't discriminate.
Oh, they don't discriminate at all. I've been over several Indian people's houses too. I thought everybody thinks they're amazing. I'm like, no. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in India, but these guys.
Is it a different like breed?
I was very surprised. 'Cause they invited me in too. Like, it was great. I was like,
You would think with all those spices and stuff, they probably do it with
thinking the
deter
same
like
thing.
certain insects, but I guess
Right.
I guess not.
no, man, it's a bad thing for everybody. So this is bi-cultural thing. This is a bi-cultural thing. This is not a one culture thing.
I cannot, because I'm just sitting here thinking. I was like, outside of like being outside seeing bugs, I don't think I've seen a roach in a long time. Thank God, because you know me, I'm terrified of bugs.
Man, yeah.
Because like, babe, the slightest thing, like my daughter was screaming the other day. She's like, it's a bug, but it was her hair because her hair is curly. I was like, hey, this is why we vacuum daily, ma'am.
That is so
Scary
scary
you
though.
into a whole out of body experience for some curly, kinky 4C hair on the floor.
Yes.
Wow.
Not
That's
even.
what I'm saying.
Yeah. I was like 2 days ago, I was putting up my clothes on the bed and then I saw something move on the bed and I said, no. The way my heart started beating and I was like, oh, it's just my hair and the ceiling fan is on. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh.
I could not. If there was a bug on my bed,
That would have did it for you.
That was it.
Done. Tell my mother I love her.
Yeah.
You know, I'm done.
I'm not staying here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
over with. It's pretty much over with.
It's done.
I mean, and I've got certain phobias, but I think, you know what, with me, by why I saw so many people in the roach situation, it was because, see, I'm friends with a lot of guys, and guys have their own cribs, and I'm gonna be honest. You know, a couple of these guys, man, I don't know how they were raised or whatever, but you know, they just don't give a fuck. He's like, I got my crib, I'm cool. But no, clean it too. You got dishes stacked up. You can see why they have the shit, what's going on. It's not like.
So they can't be dating then, because you can't want a lady to come over into that.
No, you know what? Guys actually think that apparently you're going to like the fact that they're
dirty,
paying their bills.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's parent. That's a new. New topic. It's paying the bills.
Well, this
good
my
enough.
place. Yeah, no.
Is that good enough, lady?
God, no.
I'm here to tell you now. No.
That's no.
I got my own spot. I pay my bills. But sir,
is your butt clean?
Is your butt clean?
Are the cheeks sticking together,
do
or
you
what?
have wipes in here?
Okay,
do you scour your dishes before you put them in the dishwasher?
50 hours a week. Let's say he works 50 hours.
So you can't hire a housekeeper?
Oh.
It's too many people with pop-up.
Come on, fellas. This is what they putting on us.
I'm just saying.
This is what they putting on us,
Because I
man.
wouldn't dare let somebody come to my house if I'm thinking we about to and my house look a mess.
Yeah.
It's not.
That is a crazy idea. Oh, I have money. I don't have to clean my house.
Oh my
you
gosh.
should be very surprised on how many men really feel like that.
Someone told me even people in like higher tax brackets like live like
crazy.
disgustingly.
No, it's crazy.
I believe that.
Sorry, my healthcare people are calling. Okay, Medicaid only way. Yeah, sorry, Medicaid.
I cannot. Is that you missed that
busy
call
right now.
Hey, wait, were they supposed to call you? Because once you miss that call, it could be like another 60 days before they call back. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I got to miss the call. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to call them back. I'm going to call back, though. I'm going to call y'all back.
Because he need it. He need his coverage. He need to make sure he's good to go.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Man, life is getting crazy though right now. It's in the dating game. I was hearing you earlier. I'm not putting it out, but I'm just saying.
I put it out here like legally. It's fine.
Is he listening?
No.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, he's in the trunk. I don't know. This guy could be like, okay, this Hotsauce character, who is he?
No. So he's actually listened to past episodes. So So he might not be listening now because he could be asleep right now. So I don't know.
Okay.
So we'll find out when I talk to him later today.
man.
I got a friend.
You got a friend.
I have a friend.
Okay.
Otherwise
Is that
stated.
the way the world is working now? Like, it's really not even about relationships as much as it is about partnerships more now. Because I see the French thing is a thing. I mean, I live in Chicago, and that's a bigger city. And, oh man, I come with it so much that we're friends.
I think for me,
I don't like that.
I'm a hopeless romantic. Said friends don't kiss.
No, not at all.
I think it's because we're just still getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
The intention has been set, but things have to be in motion. I'm a hopeless romantic. I think I'm definitely gonna go for more of a companionship and more than just a partnership because I can get a business partner.
Ooh,
but are you gonna hold me while I'm crying at this movie that we're watching again? Or are you gonna bring me my comfort food or whatever? You're gonna be for me, be with me during some difficult times or whatever like that. I don't need a partner for that. I need like companionship and trust and stuff like that. It's like,
I mean, that's eventually, I think that's what everybody's like going for, right?
Yeah. I think now people start to take their time, like, because if you're not a good friend, then you're not gonna be a good companion. And as someone who used to be married, like if you're not my friend, you can't be my friend without any other things happening.
Yeah. So you were married before?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, okay.
Which is why we move slower now.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Was that a fast situation for you?
It was a young situation. I got married young, so I was like, wasn't even 25 and stuff like that with the kid and another kid like that. So yeah, it was a young situation. I think because of that, you feel like, oh, this is happening. We should do this and stuff like that. Now I'm like, yeah, no. Like now you need to be with people in certain stages of their life before you can truly commit to someone. At least in my era. But if Michael B. Jordan says otherwise, then of course I'm gonna let him scoop me up.
13 minutes.
13 minutes in the show.
13 minutes and she brought him up.
I am obsessed with Michael B. Jordan.
Obsessed.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. So if you ever meet him, it's over.
It's over. It's over, and people in my life know that.
Yeah. We're not gonna see her for at least 2 years.
At least. At least.
Okay.
Like I
Michael
raised
B.
my
Jordan,
kids.
if you're listening,
Hey, I tag them in the show every time. I send them. I'm surprised I'm not blocked on Instagram.
Right.
But I send links to the show all the time. Like, you'll never know
Michael
who
B.
could be listening.
Yeah.
Michael B., you could be here.
I mean, who wouldn't want to be interviewed by me and Taji? Like, I'm just saying.
Now that's the truth. Now that's the truth. Now that's the truth.
Talk about it.
Now that's the truth.
Thank you.
That's the truth.
Speaking of,
Yes.
we have questions that start off the show every time. What are you tired of and what can't you get enough of?
Ooh, what am I tired of?
Yeah.
Man.
Right?
It's so many things that can get hit in that angle. I'm tired of. But I mean, what is the main thing? What I would say in life right now, what am I tired of? Not getting a fair shot at certain things.
Ooh.
Talk about it.
Not
Okay.
getting a fair shot, right?
Okay.
I mean, I feel like certain things, can you say this? Like, can you feel like so talented to where it seems like you're in your own bubble to where everybody seems like it's almost like even your closest friends sometimes could be like the closest enemy to you. It's kind of like crazy in my life right now to a certain degree. So I'm going through a thing, not in a bad way.
Right. It's a transition going on. Yeah.
Like, you know how you like, I would say elevating.
Yeah. You're going to a new level.
And we're starting to see that your brain is going here and the people that you're around is just like, they don't get it.
Yeah.
Right?
But also they're not supposed to. Because if everyone got it, then it wouldn't have been for you to do.
Yeah, but it seemed like they got it for a while, right? See, that's the thing.
But then you change.
And then I elevated again, right?
Yeah.
It's levels.
Yes.
And friendship and stuff has levels of that too. And like you said, it's not necessarily a bad thing either. Some people aren't going to be with you every step of the way, but they may end up catching up and then helping them along. So
but I'm not going to stoop down low.
That part.
I feel like I was for a minute. Like, you know how like you love somebody so much
and try to be comfortable and keep everybody else comfortable.
Try to bring them with you.
Well, I can say this as an example, right? One time I felt like, okay, my sister and my brother, they're like a year apart. And I feel like my brother in that year apart, they were in different grades at one time. And I almost feel like he wanted to fail so he could be with his sister. Like, it was almost that type of thing.
Wow.
And I felt like, and it's almost like I was telling him, and I felt that, right? At that time when he was doing it, I was like, that's really dope. Because you really kind of want to be with your sister. Even though, dude, you got to be here.
Yeah.
Right? But it's like, you like, nah, I want to wait on her. Right? I wanted to wait. Sometimes you see your friends, you like, hold on, dog, I'm finna go here. You're like, you're not finna go. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So those things are happening in my life right now. So it's like, I'm finna go, pow.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I want you to go, pow, but your brain is not thinking as quick as I want you to go, pow. So I'm like, why do I go, pow?
Yeah.
Right? With your team. Because that's about what I'm learning too also. Putting the right people around.
Yes.
That part.
Understand what you understand. That's very important because if nobody understands, you're in a losing battle.
You're in a vulnerable and lonely battle too.
Yes, I would say that too.
Yeah,
I would say that too.
Because I look at Taji over here getting
that just got me.
Because we talked about that before, especially when I Am Quiche was here. Like the amount of powerful, supportive women that I have in my life now that not only have elevated themselves, and even though that they may be some point on their level here, it's no negativity that I'm not there yet. It's still constant encouragement. Like, hey, you got this. There's no reason why you can't be here, and I'm not gonna let you stay down there because that's not where you meant to be.
Right.
So shout out to the squads and the personal growth that you have to do in order to maintain it. Because in order to have good friends, you also have to be a good friend.
Yes.
And I emphasize that all the time. Because at one point, I wasn't. And my circle reflected that.
Right.
So, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah. And another part of the fair shot part, because I'm going back, right? Just to say, trying to understand the appreciation for what you do. Right. Trying to get that appreciation, probably like trying to understand, like, okay, see with me, right? From St. Louis, South Side, represent all day.
All right.
Right. I'm probably one of the first. I went to Blow Middle, went to Roosevelt for summer school, went to Lindbergh, went to Pattonville. My mom was moving. So we did a lot. I met a lot of people. In going to those schools and seeing a lot of things, I'm probably like, I made it to Comedy Central. I made it to a 30-minute special on Showtime. I did 2 seasons of True TV. I just shot my own hour special.
Yes.
This is big deal stuff.
It definitely is.
You know what I mean?
Is, yeah.
Coming from where we come from, right? I'm probably one of the very few of my friends that could say that. That can say that they actually stepped out on faith, jumped on their dream, and actually did that. Right? To that magnitude.
Yeah.
Right? Now you have to say the appreciation for yourself. You have to say, everybody's not gonna look at that and say, he's an amazing person.
Yep.
We should have him do this. And you're looking for that. You're like, hey, look what I did.
Yes.
Look what I'm from. Look how I came up. Y'all boys see me. I ain't asked nobody for nothing. I ain't do this. I ain't never, you know what I mean? So you would think like, oh, dang. And living in other cities, I got to see other people from their cities. Like that. St. Louis is just, I would say, that's why I had to learn it. And I thank St. Louis for it because I was able to get past so much stuff because my city wasn't an entertainment city as much. We're making it like for Sexy Red to do everything. She had to move. Everybody had to like get out and then come back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
In order for that to be the case, because this is a blue collar, hard working town. This is not come here and change your life.
Live out your dreams. Yeah.
So the average person doesn't understand the avenue and what you have done and what you progressed in. So you as a comic, I want you to really know that.
Yeah.
Right? Because you come from that type of city that you would expect. Because you're going to see other people in other cities. Like I'm friends with Lil Rio. I'm best friends. I know Tiffany Haddish. I know these people, right? These are my peers. They're not just somebody I know. These are my peers. We're at one point, together. And to see, the love they get from their city and certain things, and then to see the love that they don't get.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Like, and they're at that magnitude.
Yes.
That's what lets me know, like, dude, keep going, because they're from certain
And you can get there
cities,
too.
and they still fighting for that too.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like you can never please
Everybody.
both sides. Yep.
But being from St. Louis, I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Somebody else is like, oh my God, I almost died. Right? I'm like, dude, that's why I love being from the Lou, because it's like, I'm able to walk around. I don't have to worry about anything. Anybody's like, oh, that's dude from Woody Wah Woody. I'm like, yeah, that's great. I don't have to deal with this. Don't rob me, sir. Right. So it also helps. It helps so much. So it works out perfectly for what you're looking at. You wonder why certain things, but then you got to. That's why I really appreciate my appreciation. I had to learn because I was gravitating. Saying, where is the appreciation?
Where's the validation of the heart? Yeah.
I mean, because really, and you got to know me personally. That lets you know what my character is. I don't shove that in people's faces. I could go crazy in St. Louis on that. What? You know what? This guy do this and I'm bringing it. Right? I've been on TMZ.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've really been recognized at TMZ. Like I really have. I can go show you. I'm proof. Everything is
I've
here.
done things.
I really have lived in my 17 year in comedy. I have a lot to show for coming from St. Louis. My resume is amazing.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's so much more that I got to do because of that. That's what keep pushing me. Like, it's so much more. I'm not satisfied with that.
Yeah.
That's not enough for me because it's not enough for my city.
Yeah, I get
So
that.
they push me to be like, no.
Yeah, like I see you, but
Until
also
you're Bill Cosby, Eddie Murphy on Mount Rushmore, we don't see you.
Yeah.
And that's the love and the hate that you got to,
that balance
see.
is needed.
It's so, it's, man.
Then you'll stay stagnant. Then you won't want to,
People look at me and be like, dude, Sauce, it's like you don't know who you are. It's like, no, I know exactly who I am.
Yeah.
And my city
Humbles.
I come from somewhere I can't throw it in your face like this.
Yeah.
I just ain't from that. I don't do that. I wasn't made from that.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to help me along the way, even as big as I go, because people will see, no, this guy, he's a celebrity, but he's nice talking to dude now. He's over here with the guys.
He's approachable. He's
approachable,
personable. It makes you want to work with you more.
Which, that's what I feel like. I mean, we're all human at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And you know, me having this talent is God given. So
Amen.
it's not for me to be like, I'm in charge.
Yes. Someone was just telling me that.
I'm giving out something, like he put something in me for the world.
For the world. Come on. We got an amen or a hallelujah on there.
That's what I'm saying.
It reaches. It reaches.
Yes. I just had that epiphany with the CEO of the company I work for. The things that I do that we talk about this, it's not for me.
Testimony is not for you.
It's not for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, girl, get over it.
No, seriously.
Glory to God.
No, seriously. It's not. I mean, and a lot of times, too, I tell this to people, too, like, the people that you help, you look directly at them to, like, come right back. And I'm like, that's not how God works. Mm-hmm. You were their angel. He's sending some other angel for you. The person, for you doing that, it's somebody else finna come back with a bigger thing for you. See, they can't help you right now because you're helping them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So how could you get the help back? Your help comes from somebody who already has abundance of something else. So that works.
What I say about?
So I don't. Whenever I loan people shit, when I can loan people money, I don't care what it is. I say to myself, okay, if I'm not able to give it, I shouldn't have gave it. Right? So I gave it.
Mm-hmm. I might have been looking for a return.
I might have been looking for the return here and there.
Okay, be honest, be truthful.
But in the zones of so much things came right after that. I'm living off those blessings.
Yeah,
I feel like that's exactly how you live, because when I get blessed and it's something like I go to LA, I can call the week of. It's comics all over the country, dude. If you don't call 6-7 months, almost a year ahead of time,
right?
You're not working the Laugh Factory,
right?
You're not working the Comedy Store. You know who works there,
right?
Dave Chappelle might come in there and want to do time.
Yes.
Jay Leno might come in there and want to do time. You're getting bumped, bro.
Right.
Like, that's how it goes in LA. I'm a person at the level I'm at to where I can say, hey man, I'm coming in town Friday. Anything open? Okay, Sauce, you in town? Boom, 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 boom. I got booked on everything. I was like, whoa. Right? Even for myself, I had to tell myself, like, dude, okay, so who got bumped? Mike Epps? I mean, like, who got bumped? Like, it was crazy. You know what I mean? But that's how much, you know, when your talent speaks for who you are and what God got for you, it doesn't matter all the stars in the country. People are still excited to see me. They're still excited to see, oh man, this dude is crazy. I don't know if you ever seen Hotsauce. This dude is wild. He hasn't been here in a while. I'm still a breath of fresh air. So I try to never oversaturate myself in any market. In every market. That's why you say Chicago. Yeah, I do shows once a while in Chicago, but I'm trying to stay everywhere. I try to stay everywhere. I try to stay gone. So I can still, you know, bring that joy to people. So when they do see me, they like, dude, I'm very happy to see Hotsauce. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's been a while, right?
That's what's up.
That's
I'm telling you,
cool.
we be getting no words because it's bigger than the stage.
Yeah,
it's bigger than the stage.
You gonna get a word.
Said it.
I did.
Yeah, I said, okay, so they don't want no stage.
No.
They want the real, apparently, I'm Brandon. This is me.
We gonna get into that.
We gonna definitely get into that.
Okay.
We gonna get into that.
Okay.
Let's
Shantae, what are you tired of?
I don't know, that was a word.
I know.
I don't know if I can even think of something that I'm tired of.
A chill was sent down my spine.
I was like, yo.
I'm sorry.
Tears pricked.
No. She gets like that anyway, but also, yeah.
But I'm passionate
Because
about what I do.
and that's the whole point of
feel
this
it.
too. Like we're so much more than what people may see as entertainers.
Yes,
we have
for
so
sure.
much more
For sure.
wisdom in addition to offering stuff like that and just having this platform to share that. I just appreciate you just even sharing that. Like,
Amen.
dope, for real.
Sure. And saying my truths too. And
Exactly, that part.
y'all giving me a way to say, you know, get out some stuff that I've been thinking about in my head so much anyway.
And I'm glad this is a safe space for you to do that.
Yeah.
Push this closer to you a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't even know what after that. What can I be tired of?
Amen.
I am. I lied.
Okay.
Back to school pickup and drop offs. It ain't even been a full week. Why you tell
Kids
me
are back.
that the kids get out at 3 and I'm in this line until 3:20?
Yes.
Have my baby outside.
Yes.
I'm coming to pick her up.
Right.
But she gotta leave.
I'm with you.
And I was mad because I didn't get gas beforehand. I was like, oh, I'm about to get pushed down the street in North
Now
City.
you there idling.
I'm idling.
Crazy.
That's on me, but also I'm sick of it.
Yes.
Get it together. Just toss her outside. I'm gonna get her a phone. Like,
Toss
hey,
her
come down the street.
outside
Just
is
toss her. Let's
crazy.
go. And then she always hungry. She eat the lunch and she was like, "You got a snack, what? Ma'am?"
Yeah.
You should have snacks in your car though.
That's what she said.
From being a mom, you should have snacks in your car.
But also, I don't want to.
I hear you.
But that's what she said. She's like, "Well, we could put the stuff in the car when you pick me up. Like, if we get a cooler, you're really trying to turn it." Yes.
She got too much dip on her chip.
Too much. Just got a minivan. Like, when you're gone, I'm out in the streets in this car. Like, I don't want this to look like a mom car all the time. Okay.
Oh.
And if I got fruit snacks and Pringles in the back,
put it in the trunk.
Yeah, just switch it up because you still a nice looking mom, so you got to do your thing.
Because like, I don't think I go swoop up, meet up somebody's like, "Hey, you got some snacks?" No, it's my baby snacks.
And I love the baby snacks.
Right. We ain't on that level for you to get my baby snacks yet, okay?
Yeah, you know what? I say that as a joke too. I say every woman cares about. They don't care about their other kids. It's just that little baby.
That is
you eat that little baby
funny.
food. That's the only food that they care about. They will call and tell other people, "Girl, he ate my little baby food.
Ate my baby's macaroni cups."
Yeah, they had you talking to a 5-year-old like he's a grown man. You're like, "I'm sorry for eating your snack."
Don't apologize to my little baby.
Right. I'll bring you some more next time.
That's crazy.
Tashi, what are you tired of?
In the same vein as you, Shantae, I'm tired of school buses.
Okay.
So when you're on the bus as a child, you're just like, "Oh, I'm on the bus," and you don't care about there being other cars on the road. But then when you grow up and you get a car and you have to be at work the same time the school buses be out,
Terrible.
Get out my way. I'm so pissed.
And don't roll around past that bus is fine. You're gonna get fined. Don't you roll past that bus.
Okay. I actually have a story about this. There's this new bus company called Zoom, Z-U-M, and they've got like a little thing over the U.
Mm-hmm. That sounds German.
Yeah.
Sounds shady.
It's shady as a mug. I'm about to look it up right now.
Shady. And I swear they got these drivers from Tokyo or something because they be drifting. They're drifting. And so there was a bus at the corner and I was behind the bus and I was stopped because when a bus stops, you stop. And the school bus from behind me goes past both of us. And now both the school buses are at the corner at the same time, and then one of them is trying to pass. Hey, you can't do that. You have to stop like everybody else. You have to follow traffic rules.
Hello?
Where did they get these drivers from? I'm pissed. Because where am I behind?
And then it's not even that broad of a company because they already had issues with their standard bus companies.
That's what I'm saying.
And instead of using
Missouri
those,
Central,
you want to partner with some. Because I'm looking at the press release now that they had. You want to partner with other stuff because they didn't even have buses for the St. Louis Public School kids. They people were like having vans and they were like say SLPS partnership. Like
what?
Because they didn't have enough buses for the kids. Like it's ridiculous.
What?
So
where's the money going?
I don't know.
All right, this is gonna make me sad.
I was gonna say Wesley Bell after his last town hall, but I ain't gonna go into that anyway. All right, let's go. What can't you get enough of?
Yeah, flip the coin. Flip the coin. What can't you get enough of?
What can I not get enough of? The stage, man. Hey, I'm gonna be real, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I just like talking to you guys right now. I think I have so much to say right now. The stage has just been my I don't know. It's been my therapy.
I was gonna say
It's really been my therapy for real, and getting out so much stuff. Like this weekend, I have a gospel show that I'm doing.
Nice.
Actually,
Okay. Praise the Lord.
It's called Valley Kingdom in Chicago. Very, very big church. Very, very nice church. I love that church. I actually got requested to come back because my testimonies was real, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, my testimonies was real. They didn't know how real I was coming until I started coming. And they was like, whoa. I was like, yeah. But I was bringing funny along with it because I was showing them through the trials and tribulations.
You can laugh.
Hey, man, this what made it funny, man. Going through it. It wasn't funny at the time. But
It definitely wasn't.
Not one bit.
I tell all the time, like, what? Because I was suicidal and all types of stuff. And turn around and then to be able to talk about that and joke about all that and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Going through that, mental health is serious. Actually, when I just dropped my hour special, Taking the Gloves Off again, coming to Tubi very soon.
Yes.
We did half the proceeds to mental health.
Nice.
Because I wanted that to be a part, because I was like, dude, I've been through so much myself.
Yeah.
Just trying to stay in this business is mentally enough. You know what I mean? It's so many trials.
Yeah.
And it's like, again, when I first came in the game, it was definitely about TV, how much TV you were doing, how many, auditionings you were doing to get on certain shows.
Yeah.
Now it's definitely all about the phone.
Yes.
Right? And viewers and followers, which, of course we go with the time. We have to go with that, which I'm grateful because that does put us on an independent platform.
True.
Right?
True and real.
But it changed the dynamic of talent wise.
Yeah. Ooh.
It went down low.
Say that
It did,
because
man.
the quickest thing that we talked about that one time. Like people go viral off of anything, but then you don't got nothing else to back it up.
I know.
And
I told my agent, right? I was like, dude, because the main thing is with these agencies, they want you to stay on the internet,
Yeah.
get these followers up, and they're telling you to follow other guys' formats, which is cool, but. I'm gonna be honest. What works for him is not gonna work for me, right? What God got for him, God got. I think it's totally different things, right? It's just so many things in his way. So, I got to the point where I was like, okay, I know I have to start doing it. I said, but I got to tell you the truth, man. I said, so if I say I want to jump off the arch. And
I'm listening.
I'm done. I don't want to be here anymore. I just want to jump off the arch. But I tell social media, follow me. I'm jumping off the arch on this date, and 1 million people follow me.
Right.
And then I'd say, you know what?
I ain't gonna do it.
I can't do it.
Right.
But everybody follow me. I said, now where is it that I'm talented?
There we go.
I'm not talented.
People are just nosy.
People were mad that I didn't jump off the arch.
Yeah.
So I'm the guy that everybody thought was getting ready to kill himself that did not do it. Right? So that it could be a thing.
Yeah.
I said, so if I do that, you're going to have a lot of work for the guy that almost jumped off the arch. And now, again, I'm very funny. I put a lot into my jokes. I put a lot into everything else. They would find that out very later on. They'll be like, it just so happened.
Yeah.
The dude that was going to kill himself is actually a real comedian and amazing. We didn't know that. We were watching because we thought you were going to jump off the arch. Right?
Yeah.
And that to me is where the world has came from. That's why I feel like, wow, that's a mind twist. So now, how do you do
It's
it?
the shock value.
You got to find different things, and I think it does give us more to use our brain. Yeah. But I also think it opens up the door for the AI situation because now you can be like, okay, I'm just gonna go do a movie with a fake Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go do a fake Drake movie. And have Drake in all my movies. And yeah, I mean we can do that now, but I don't know where you're gonna see great talent. I think and I think that's why the attention span has grown lesser and lesser.
For sure.
If we already know it's not gonna be nothing really worth watching.
And I'm not
We're
going to follow through with it.
At all.
Right? That's why Sinners was great because Sinners was like, okay, it was worth watching because we was like, we didn't know all this. We thought this was crazy. And then we liked that you made white people vampires. We liked all of this.
And Michael B. Jordan is twins. It's a phenomenal decision.
I knew that's why I said I brought up this. I brought this up. You see how cold I am. I'm going back to Michael B. Because I knew she was going to say something about Michael B.
Right.
But no, if it's something good, we'll watch. That's all we're saying. If it's something good, I think the attention span is more. And if you focus on the talent and focus on people who really are great at whatever they do, went to school for it, done it for real. I think those are things. I was just talking about getting my truck done and found out it's not a lot of welders in St. Louis.
Oh, wow.
I needed something to get welded. And it's as simple as something like that. They probably paying these welder guys $30, $40 an hour. And that's a great job, but who's doing
but
it?
they're not welding anymore.
The few that I knew a couple of years ago, they ended up going out of state to do jobs.
Yeah.
They were getting trained here or whatever like that, but the jobs weren't here at that one point, so they dipped out because it is good money. One of them went overseas.
Man, I'm like, welding?
Where?
Whoa.
I forgot. He wasn't my dude, so I didn't care. He was somebody else's. I was just fun. But yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you can really weld, you can put things together with metal that the whole world can use.
Yeah.
You never know. You know what I mean? But I feel like those are jobs that the kids need to be like focusing on.
Yeah, get back into the trades and stuff like that.
Get back into that.
Yeah, because we got to find somebody to dismantle these robots once they start trying to.
Oh Lord, yes, please
take over. We need
the robots gonna come in. They driving. They doing everything. They picking
bring
you
your
up.
food at the restaurant. Like,
no, they cleaning
the grocery store aisles. I was in Schnucks yesterday.
I hate that thing. Why do you put eyes on it? This is stupid.
And it talks. Excuse me.
Yes.
Yes, it moves.
Yes.
I'm like, oh my god.
There's one at
Quick Trip.
Yeah.
It's the floor.
Quick Trip.
It scares me. Why are you following? I don't stink. Why are you cleaning up after me?
Like you got something sticky on your shoes.
Right.
Mopping the floor.
It just mops all day. It just keeps going. Yeah.
And then dries it, so don't act like you gonna fall because it dried it. no more user area. No more slip and falls. Like, no, it dried.
It's like now, okay, and they're gonna wonder why people don't have jobs. It's like you're giving them away,
and not everybody's trying to learn how to program the things. I barely granted, I used to make whole code and stuff for MySpace and all that stuff, baby. I can barely get my stuff to work now. When you had to learn it, because I was in that generation where it came out when you had to learn it. But now I'm like, nah, B. The way I use ChatGPT should be studied.
It should be.
Not gonna lie. It really should be.
I'm concerned for you.
I am too. I told my therapist that the other week too. I was like, so I know it was late and I was just worried about something. So I just ChatGPT'd and she looked at me like,
yeah. So you are in therapy?
Oh, definitely so. The trauma that I went through in the past,
That's not funny, but
for sure. No, that's great that she's working with.
Stage time and an actual therapist, that's the only reason why I'm not in jail or in a padded room.
That's we need to keep you where you at.
Yes.
Amen. Right where she is.
Amen. I'm doing all the healthy coping mechanisms.
What? I did couples therapy in the COVID. Me and my girl at the time, we were in the COVID, and I think those times we couldn't go too many places. Right. She was a doctor, so she was going a lot of places.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I think with her, we were going back and forth. And we were just having a rough time. I was having a rough time because you couldn't do
stuff like you normally
comedy.
do. Yeah.
That's how I pay my bills.
Right.
So hard.
So that dynamic changes when the income. Oh yeah, I get it.
Oh my God. And living with a person at that time was the wrong. Like I went there saying I'm getting ready to work New York. I'm getting ready to work Philly. And that was like
at home.
The worst places.
Yeah.
They were most shut down.
Yeah.
Like, the East Coast was super shut down at that time. And it came to be a situation to where we went to therapy. Now I'm gonna be honest, it really did help me, let me know that I wasn't supposed to be with her though.
Yeah, sometimes couples therapy will definitely
really
enlighten you. Like, hey, maybe I need to change more as a person for myself, not in this relationship. Like,
for sure.
Sometimes it doesn't have to have the fairy tale happy ending. Sometimes the happy ending is that we can end this amicably.
Yes.
And be better people for ourselves. Unless you're like my ex and you're just going to pay for it just to lie about stuff and then waste my time.
Oh, no. See, that's the thing. We put the truth. We put the truth right there. I felt like she wasn't supporting me. I felt like she didn't. As far as like with the comedy part, she felt like I was too engulfed into that. And I'm like, you're a doctor. You work 72
That's
hours.
That's what I say. Who's engulfed in what?
You're engulfed.
I can only do comedy for so many hours.
Yeah. I was like, no, you need a person here that just does nothing but worry about what you care about, apparently. But I'm not going to be able to be that. So with me, I learned a lot. I learned a lot through that relationship, and it helped me through future relationships.
That
too,
part, and that's the whole point of it too, to help you with yourself and some of your unhealthy traits and stuff like that, and to be I could say I'm much better friend and more present mom and stuff like that, just dealing with my stuff or whatever like that. And like in some of the relationships I had since then, I knew when to get out.
Yes.
And I knew when it was better instead of like dragging stuff on, because therapy helps and stuff. Like you said, you knew that, she wasn't as supported and need to, I knew mine was a lying cheater.
Well, that's when I learned love languages. I never knew that it was languages. I never knew that. So it is things that
I think black people come late to stuff anyway.
We late.
We late to stuff anyway. I was like, what you mean?
Oh my
Words
God,
of
I was so late.
affirmation. So I can't call you like, you know.
And being a comedian, I know that's probably what you really like. That's exactly what I'm going for too, right?
Yeah.
It's affirmations, right? So if you're not telling me,
Yes.
you can give. I mean, you can give me whatever gift. It don't hit me.
It don't, I need words.
I needed to be said.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know that until after I find out she's very quiet. She's not gonna say this. She's she's not in touch with herself like that. She's not as open as I am. You know what I mean? So for her to do certain things, she had to move in a different way. So for me, I think I had to learn her love language.
And that's the thing. You can't push your love language on someone else.
Right.
You have to help allow them to figure out theirs to get that. Yeah.
I said, let me be first. Okay, you like what?
Yeah.
Okay, it's little things. Okay, so acts of service is... That could be me taking out the trash, me cleaning up certain things.
It doesn't have to be grand gestures all the time.
It could be me just, I thought about you today. I got a card.
That part.
I thought about you today. I got a flower.
Because girls I like emojis. I ain't gonna lie. I know you
so,
busy, but you could send a little.
That's so funny.
Little eggplant or something, or a little smiley face or whatever. Or something.
I mean,
I'm saying. Yeah,
for example.
Something.
Yeah, that was something.
That's something I'm saying.
That's something. But yeah, that.
Just let me know you're thinking of me.
I never knew the little things
in that kind of way.
In that no, not always. After a certain time of night, but no.
Shantae, what can't you get enough of?
I cannot get enough of reclaiming my time.
Oh, okay, Maxine.
Okay, because apparently there is 168 hours in a week.
Okay.
Apparently, this is something I just found out.
I will break down a week like that.
We late.
So
we late, man. We late. I'm just gonna say we late, man.
everything.
We don't know. We late.
And I have to be. And I'm working on being intentional with my time.
Yes.
I have to count drive time. I have to count time at the gym. I have to count time I'm spending with my daughter, whether it's goofy stuff or funny stuff, the time I'm checking in with my son, the time I'm checking in with me. Because by the time you do work, kids, because I'm a caretaker for my mom too, all of that stuff.
How much time you got left for you?
How much time do I have left for me in a week? Like 30. And I'm like 30 or so. And I'm definitely not going to waste it on somebody's like crazy son acting foolish. Sir, I only got 30 hours a week.
Period.
Like, if you're not finna pour into me and pour into each other, bye. Get out of here.
Yes.
No, I get it.
So, definitely, shout out to my CEO for telling me that. Because, like, she was, like, really kind of like, girl, like, you have to be intentional.
Yes.
Because if not, I'm just spiraling. I'm just coasting. I'm just out here riding a wave.
Going through the motions.
With nothing going on.
Sure.
And the thing was, I have so much going on, but it wasn't detailed or mapped out that I felt so overwhelmed.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was like, I can't get enough of reclaiming my time and
that's dope.
And making sure I'm taking care of me.
I love that for you.
Thank you.
I do like that.
Thank you. What about you, Taji? What can't you get enough of?
This is gonna seem so small compared to y'all, but I can't.
Nothing's too small.
Nothing.
Wait till you hear it. One of my favorite YouTubers just started playing this video game, and he's been posting all his playthroughs, so I can't get enough of that.
Hey, that's a pleasure, though. That's something that you can take time for yourself to enjoy. One of my little favorite YouTube couples, they just announced that they was pregnant, and I was like, I know I live out of state, but I could be your doula.
Is
like,
it the Hamiltons?
No, because she's almost done.
That is true.
Yeah, that was from Love is Blind.
She's ready to pop.
Jamal, the creator is a black guy, and I think the girl, her name is Shan or something like that, because I think she's like Jamaican or whatever.
All right, I was about to say, please don't tell me.
Yeah, and no, and then they just announced they just got married like maybe a year or so ago. They've been together for a long time, and they just announced that they were pregnant. And I'm like, let me be your doula.
Please.
What is a doula?
That is an individual, could be a man or a woman, that assists like a birth worker.
Oh.
So like I don't catch the babies. That's more of a midwife, more schooling. So I assist when it comes to childbirth education, emotional, mental support, and kind of helping them navigate their pregnancy and postpartum journey. So
Okay, because they're doing it natural.
You can do natural or medicated, either or.
Okay.
So not necessarily. People think I'm in the house or whatever like that. I can be in someone's home, but usually it's also an assistance to a midwife because they have more of the medical training for that. But I'm usually in the hospital or helping them with childbirth education, comfort measures and stuff and things like that.
Dope.
So yeah,
I
love it. It's the cheapest way outside of being a pediatrician. No, she is a kid.
No, I'm 23.
Oh, no, I understand that. I mean, but it's people having kids at 23.
That is true. I think I had TJ at 23, 24, so.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I still got no kids myself.
That's what you think when you're in love.
Kids. Team no kids.
We just dapped
my
each other
kids
up.
are a blessing on certain days.
Yeah, of course.
Seriously.
Of course.
No,
we love kids.
I got team no kids starting Fridays at 7 o'clock until Sundays at 4.
So funny.
I'm team no kids all the time.
I'm team no kids on Saturdays.
Fridays, 7 p.m.
Okay, but
that's 4 p.m.
That's 5 hours on Friday, which is low-key nothing.
You know what?
What
that
do you
just
mean?
made me want to switch my tired of. I want to. You know what I'm tired of? Because I'm thinking about my brother and his 3 kids, and my sister and her 3 kids. I'm tired of them coming to people with no kids like we don't understand. I'm tired of that. Okay? I'm tired of that. I feel like I understand. I don't know. I feel like I
understand what? Because you understand when the thunder hits, someone trying to get in your bed and you eat all your
I might not understand every day.
Right.
Okay.
But I do understand. I think the most part of what you're trying to do on raising the child and keeping them away from certain things.
Yeah.
As far as you don't want, nothing happening to them. You want the best for them. You want to raise them in the right manner, the right spirituality. All of those things I think about myself. So I would say for my nephews, I think for this. Right? If they're around me, I'm dad too.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not your dad, but I'm dad too. Right? I'm dad's dad one, dad two.
Right.
Which is your uncles.
Right. But you also get to give them back.
Right.
I don't get that option.
Right. Now, see, that's the point. But I don't, my brother and them, I love Jordan, but Jordan don't care with the kids. When you got your little brother, this is my real little brother. I know him. He's like, man, if you can have him if you want him, right. he's totally cool with that. But no, I know he loves his sons. He's a great dad.
Yeah.
But because he got 3 boys. They back to back. They rough, man. That's rough, man.
God bless her soul. Because I know
they back to back.
Plus having a man.
No, they year report. They all a year report.
Oh,
they all a year report.
They know.
Oh God.
Get off that girl.
Get off that girl. Like it ain't all a year report, dog.
Wrap it up.
Like they got a new one. You know what I mean?
Get off of her.
Like seriously.
Girl,
breathe. Right?
You talking about you can have? He's telling you that you can have the kid. Stop having them.
No,
right? That's just a thought.
That's the thing. Now you're just having them just to pass them out. Like, you
Come on,
take
bro.
this a couple while. Take a while.
You going crazy,
Like
man.
plates.
You going crazy, son.
I don't know. Someone asked me like, whatever, have more kids. I don't know because I'm in the gym and stuff now. Like I feel like once I hit my goal weight for going skydiving, because I don't have like a goal weight for like I want to go skydiving, so I know I need at least like 50 more pounds to go skydiving.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, because I think that's more ideal for me than having a goal weight that I might not be able to obtain and then get like upset about it or whatever like that. I don't know if I want to have somebody else's big head kids. I got one of each. They share a father.
All you
I feel like that's all I need.
That is literally all you need.
I think you won. I think you won.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm it.
Because I might be one and done. If I do, I'm one and done because I didn't wait it too long to just start jumping out. So yeah, I'm one and done.
Yeah, I'm just like, hey, come with your children, sir. I don't mind a blended family. Also, true.
You can deal with that.
I could deal with that.
You can deal with that.
I'll deal with that. If you have and then please have a positive relationship with your co-parents. Please.
I don't know if I can deal with that, though.
A positive relationship.
I can deal with a positive relationship, but when they come in with the little shorties.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I'm kind of like, hold on. I love you, but
I wish that I could.
They got to come with you.
I wish I could have had a better situation from my ex's situation or whatever, his other baby mama. Because I would have loved to have a better relationship if it was brought properly, but she was a mistress and stuff like that, so it was not.
Yeah.
And things were happening and said and stuff, so it was not. So I think over time it probably will be, just because that's not really...
Time heals.
Time heals. The kids aren't, y'all are lovely. Your parents are just trash, and you didn't get to choose that, you know. Because when I call my baby,
your parents are not trash because they raised you to be amazing people.
Hopefully, they will raise you to be amazing people.
Right.
Like when I call my daughter and her sisters in the background, I'm talking to them too. It's not them babies' fault that your parents just don't know how to make good decisions. Those kids are cute. They're adorable. It's fine. But like if I got with a guy and he had kids, like you have to have a good relationship with your co-parent, because if I'm coming into that, I want to make sure me and her are cool too. So I'm about to be around your kids.
Yes.
Like,
and that's the main thing with me. I want to be able to, like, if I'm gonna come in and really play that role, I want to play that role.
Yes.
Because we had a stepdad that came in and played that role for us, and my mama had 5 kids, so that was hard. That's how I knew my mom was very pretty. Because I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
your mama got to be pretty.
Yo, to tell me you got 5 kids.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and be with the 5.
And I met your mom. She is very lovely looking woman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I knew she was a pretty lady then. I said, okay, somebody got to like you for this. Right?
Did she have the 5 kids and then the stepdad came?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
5 kids already.
She had to be 5 first.
Man,
like,
my man Arnold Steele, rest in peace. I still love him to this day. Because he's not the stepfather. He's the father that stepped up. He came in with it. He did it.
I'm hoping Michael feels like that when it comes to the kids.
So, all right.
But he's so much of like a role model of that for me. By me seeing a stepdad dude like that,
you know how to be.
I'm like,
you okay with being that?
No, but I'm okay with being it. But it's also like the shoes he felt. He came in. I just want to be close to the man he was on that, because that was real.
Was it a black man too?
Oh, black man.
Yes.
He came in strong. He had been in the war. He had a Purple Heart. He'd been shot.
Oh wow.
He'd been shot like 40 times.
Jeez,
like,
girl.
He's somebody that I'm talking about. He's like a real life superhero. He had a bullet that was hanging out of his, like, when he took his shirt off, it was like a little thing right there. Like, we could see all the buckshots. You could see where he got shot at.
Wow. What's that man's name?
Heart.
Luke Cage. Just give him Luke
Arnold
Cage.
Steele. Arnold Steele, man.
Arnold Steele even sounds like a superhero.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
that
does.
was his real name too. Like Arnold Steele, old dude. Didn't play no games, man. I love that dude to this day. I mean, and he would love the fact of the man that I am becoming too. And know that I kept my nose clean. I stayed out of trouble. That would be that was his biggest thing with me. Like, cause I very early on, it looked like I was going to be dangerous.
Right.
I had the green eyes. It just looked like I was going to be something dangerous, man. It's going to be something with him. He's going to be on something wild, right? Never knew I was going to be on comedy, but right. That was my wild.
That's so funny.
That was my wild.
Shout out to black men and their families, no matter how they are ingrained in those families, whether you created them or it became an addition to them. Y'all be doing it. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to my dad. My mom had 7 kids, and then they got together, and then they had 3.
Girl.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No, you didn't just say 7.
I ain't see your mama. That means your mama fine too.
She finer than a mug.
Man, your mama gotta be fine. Oh my God, she fine.
7 kids, 3 more.
Yeah, I love you. It's something about you. I don't know what it is, but I got to have 3 more, baby.
Right? That's what I'm saying. I was like, I told my dad, I was like, you are crazy, actually. You are crazy.
He love him some.
You are crazy.
No, this is the thing, man. Hey, that lady right there, love him too. To say, hey, I already got 7.
Because I've already
I'm gonna give you 3 more too, though.
Whoa! Right, I'm gonna give you 3 more.
I've never thought about it like that.
I don't even want to share my wings.
I'm gonna give you 3 more.
I don't want to share my drugs.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this 3 more times. Even though this been hard. 7 times. I've been pushing out.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God.
Shout out to my pops. He lives in Dallas now, but stand-up guy, always supportive. My older sister, we are 11 years apart, so he came in her life when she was like 10 or 11, and then it's me and my little brother, and now he's remarried, and she has 4 kids. They're all adult kids, though, but like just seeing him being supportive to them too and stuff like that. Shout out to my homies. Like, it's nothing more amazing than seeing a black dad doing stuff that people think they don't do.
Yeah.
Like gone somewhere.
Showing up for their kids.
Showing up for your kids.
Come on.
And then all my friends, like on there, like their second chance to love, which is giving me hope, and like seeing how those men are. Like, not only are you stepping up for your kids and stuff like that, black men loving on their women. Come on now.
No,
On
that's
their black
exactly-
women.
That's real. That's real.
They're loving on themselves, like taking care of their mental health, their physical health, and
Yeah.
like
Smelling good.
smelling good.
Smelling good, take a little bath.
I hope my one
I'm doing
homegirl,
that. I'm definitely doing that.
Hello, come
I'm
through.
a bath taker.
Hey,
I get
get
in
some
it.
candles, set
man,
the mood.
Boil my
Little music
body.
play. Yeah.
Boil you my body. That's what I'm telling you. You got to do that. Boil that body meat, man. What are you playing with? You out here ain't boiling.
Stop. You gotta get those germs off. You
Yeah,
gotta exfoliate.
boil, man.
Shout out to
Boil
the
your
ones that got
body.
a skincare routine too. I see you, black man, and skin is flawless.
Oh,
I
yeah, they
think
been doing.
that's gonna be the title of the episode on Spotify. Boil that body meat.
Boil that body meat.
I love it when you take the stuff from the episode because
Oh, yeah,
your
boil
Spotify
that body.
titles are on
all over the
point.
place.
It's all over the place, but it's so. I had somebody else email me or message me. It's like, girl, I said it's Taji. It's dope. That's all Taji making the titles up. Boy, I swear. 'Cause
And by the way, this is all stuff that we've said. You know what I mean?
nothing is new. Like the quotes in these titles.
Well, I'm listening
Oh, yeah.
and I'm like, oh, this is hilarious. It has to be like attention grabbing. So
Yeah.
boil that body meat. It's going.
Yeah, when
Boil that body meat.
when Damaris was talking about me when I was like twerking for the Lord, I didn't even realize like
That
yeah,
was something
you
that
twerking
we
for
said.
the Lord.
Yeah.
It's something that I say. It's something that I do. I twerk for the Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, twerk.
Hey, some of them gospel rap songs.
Hey, they coming with it now, ain't they?
One K Few, Lecrae,
Forrest Frank,
Tori Deshawn from East St. Louis. Like, hey, sometimes my body get to moving. I'm like, oh wait, I'm supposed to be praising him, but also this a bop. Like,
They beats crazy.
their
beats go so hard.
They beats are crazy.
And I
Beats
just
are
feel
very
good,
good.
about moving that way because, hey, it's for the Lord. It's not saying anything derogatory or anything like that.
He's pumping them up. He's hyping me up.
There's this one song, I think her name is Cece. It says, cut your sin off, cut your sin off. If your friends make you sin, cut your friends off. I'm
got
going to
to.
start deleting people.
You got
I'm
to.
like, wait a minute.
Yeah, you making me see.
Come out from among them.
Come out.
You making me do this.
But then also, I'm probably the friend somebody might cut off. So,
Hey, that's
like,
just
it's a
how
go.
it goes.
That's how it goes.
It is wild. It is
It's wild.
wild.
It's like, I might be that friend.
Yeah.
Because not only did we go to Freaknik Anime last weekend.
Whoa.
Yes.
You went.
I went. And I got a tattoo while I was there.
What is that?
It's Jigglypuff.
Are you into this is Pokemon?
Yes, Pokemon.
Are you into Pokemon?
I am not. However, because...
She's a fake fan.
No.
Whoa.
I'm not
listening, I'm
into
listening.
Pokemon
You
now.
like needles. You like needles.
The ones that leave designs on your arms. Not the other ones.
Man.
Oh, yeah. Make that specification.
Make it right. No, because I am of a lighter tone, so you would say I could be pink. And I used to sing, and I was round. I used to be called Jigglypuff, and I turned it into a positive thing now because Jigglypuff is that thing. So I turned it into a positive. It used to be a negative growing up, but Jigglypuff. I used to sing. I was
I hate to
round.
say this, but that kind of fits you. That kind of fits you right now. I don't know why.
But I've embraced it. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Sure.
Yeah, no,
But
that's
yeah,
dope.
but Anime Freaknik, I was dressed up. I'm gonna
you
post
like
some
it, I
pictures.
love it.
It was dope. It was dope. They had a pole. Somebody was dancing. There was poetry. There was rappers. Cook Crack was there. Shout out Cook Crack. STL rapper here and stuff like that. It was a lot of people that could be blurs, black nerds in a space. It wasn't as freaky
They're
as
free to be.
free to be there because
That's good.
There's something called a Gateway Blurs. They host events like this like monthly, not like the Freaknik part, but they host them like monthly at some of the comic book shops and things like that. There'd be a DJ. They have video games up. People be cosplaying. It's dope. So this one wasn't as freaky as I thought it was because when I hear Freaknik, I'm just like,
it's time
it's probably gonna be baby oil around here. Like I was nervous
Every freaking day.
and every freaking night.
That's it. That's what I want.
But it was cool. It was a very, very cool experience. I'm glad I did it. I was with my homies. It was fun. It was a fun night. So yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, I tried something once, at least once.
Oh man.
Sure.
I dated a white guy, so yeah. I tried
Whoa,
something
for
once.
first time. I don't know. What part of St. Louis are you from?
I'm from North City.
Okay. What schools did you go to?
I went to Ashland, Yateman, and VAP.
Fam.
Yeah, because that's how Social House out in New Jordan.
That's yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. So you went to some great schools.
I did.
I don't see the white man nowhere in there.
I know. I moved to
You would
St.
have said
I moved to St.
Fort Law
Louis.
West.
I moved to St. Louis when I was like 5 or 6. I'm from California, so I don't know if that might add something to it.
So this is the thing with me. I'm from North City, but I went to Lafayette for high school.
Lafayette. Lafayette.
So her white man journey might be justified than mine.
Yes.
Who is it? Somebody called me the UN. If you're a nice
That's
guy,
so funny.
if you're a nice guy,
UN.
like United Nations. Like I don't discriminate.
Oh, okay. So
Like,
you go with anything.
If you're a nice looking guy, if you're kind, if you're funny, if you're smart, it doesn't matter what race you are to me.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
yeah, if you kind of hit those bullet points and stuff like that, it's all good. I started learning Korean. Because it was that cute Korean that was coming
That's
into the
what it's
bar.
about.
I'm just saying.
That's what it's about,
I'm just
y'all.
saying.
Annyeonghaseyo.
Oh no, that's what it's about. That's what it's. I'm kind of United Nations a little bit with myself too.
You don't want to limit
United
yourself.
Nations. I have definitely been United Nations in my life.
Once or twice.
Once or twice.
Yeah, no,
twice.
yeah, in my life. Some of my longest relationships, I was with real Latinos.
Hey.
Hey, hey. I was, yeah. My name ain't just Hotsauce, it's Caliente.
I'm glad you brought that up. Where did hot sauce come from?
Oh,
Yes.
man, straight South Side, St. Louis.
Yes.
No, just I used to play basketball back in the day, and I was really like very intense about it. So if you fouled me or did anything, I would turn so red.
Yeah.
And so,
We're all
drunk
little.
dude.
We all light-skinned
Yeah,
up
we're all
in here.
light skinned in here.
right.
Hey, this ain't the first time. There's been this many light skinned people in here because KB and then Keisha. Yeah. I was like, yeah.
Also, this was a segregated show right here. No.
It's
Don't get out the room.
We had Brandon and Larry Green.
Larry Green. Shout out to Larry Green. That's my man.
Shout out to Larry.
We don't discriminate.
Yes, Larry a funny dude.
Yeah, definitely so. We need to talk about this special you mentioned. That's what I want to hear about. Yes, that's what I want to hear about.
Yes. Okay, the one that I actually shot was taking the gloves off. I shot it here in St. Louis at the Grandale.
Okay, that's a nice place.
It was great.
What's it
was
called
great.
again?
Taking the gloves off.
And where can they find that?
That's getting ready to come on Tubi very soon.
Yeah.
Taking the gloves
Taking the
off.
gloves
Brandon
off.
Glover presents Taking the Gloves Off. Yes. I don't know if you've seen the wordplay on that, but that was good wordplay.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I was trying to sell myself.
There we go.
This next one I'm working on right now, it's actually new. I'm working towards December, which is Apparently I'm Brandon.
Okay.
Which apparently, everybody know me for being Brandon Hot Sauce Glover, and that is me. But apparently I'm Brandon is because I don't think they understand Brandon Glover is the person that is paying and taking all of the hits and getting all of the checks and everything. So yes, man, we're gonna get to know Brandon, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and I want you to know how that happened though, how the name of that happened.
Yes,
right?
please.
So I went over to my friend Candace's house, and I know her mom. Her mom is a very cool lady, and apparently I looked different, right? So they know me for being Brandon, but apparently she was going crazy. Like, who is that dude in the front? He didn't say nothing to me, right? So what I told her was, I said, apparently I'm Brandon, right? Because she was knowing my name, so I'm like, apparently I'm Brandon.
Right.
She didn't like I said, apparently I'm Brandon. So she called and told Candace, yeah, he gonna tell me, apparently he Brandon. I said, you know what? That's the name of my special.
Yes.
Apparently I'm Brandon. because it just hit me so hard. It hit me. It was so much of a big thing. And shouts out to her. So yeah, you thought you was doing something, but you ain't doing nothing. you helped me come up with the special.
Yeah,
and you was mad at me. And Candace, we tried to tell you that I was not. I didn't mean nothing wrong, and then I just was saying. Apparently, I'm Brandon. I didn't even know I looked different like that. But apparently, I know how to look different. Which is crazy.
That's how parents be though sometimes. Hey, who's that little friend up there? I'm like the same person that been here for like quite some time.
That's
Like, what are you doing?
Candace was trying to tell her, like, it's Brandon. Like, what were you doing? You just saw him at his comedy show.
Yo, like
she just saw me too. I was like, it was so crazy. That's why.
That's hilarious. Like, you look different. She did wear different glasses or something.
Man, I did. But you know what? I had my beard kind of going crazy. So it was out. Like, I can really grow a beard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to cut it off now because it's more clean cut. Then it's apparently I'm Brandon is trying to be more clean cut.
There we go.
But yeah, I had the beard going. I was going crazy. And the beard, it was nice, but it was kind of, it wasn't. You know, if you got a beard, you got to keep it up.
Yes.
Because if you don't keep it up, you look homeless.
You look
you look a little crazy.
That's why them haircutting videos be so mesmerizing to me. Because I was like, who is this homeless man? And then at the end, I'm like, oh, give him my number.
Right.
Right.
Give him my number. That's
you
all
don't know
you
that he's
needed.
not a homeless man.
Right. I don't know he wasn't.
It was
time.
when we let our hair grow.
Yeah.
And we don't give a crap for a minute. You look like the real who you could be.
Yeah. Who you could be.
Yeah, you could be this.
Because they be out there saving relationships and uplifting people getting promoted. Like, you got a haircut, now you done got the promotion at your job. That girl, like, look.
People don't know that looks mean that much
They
to
do.
people, bro.
And they really do.
That's why I got these lashes on. I got this show tonight.
we try to act like looks ain't everything, but
Because you got to be
it helps
presentable.
you off in life.
You got to be presentable and approachable.
Right.
Like, if you want to change your body, like I said, do you? I don't got BBL money, so I'm going to go to the gym. But, like, you got to realize when you're in certain spaces and stuff like that, you have to be presentable.
And I'm going to tell you this. That's how I know the world is changing, too, because you would think that. But in Chicago, in certain places, I'm starting to see, like, people with tattoos all in their eyes and everything. Good help is hard to find right now.
Hey, yo.
Everybody don't want to work. People didn't, after that COVID, I think a lot of people just was so used to staying at the crib.
Yeah.
The stay-at-home crib jobs, now that's at an all-time high.
Right.
Even though we can be outside. So I think a lot of these, when you go to these spots, if you're starting to notice, right, and everybody notices too.
Yeah, right.
You're going to start seeing people that you wouldn't normally see have jobs in places. You like, he can have a job with all the tattoos
Right.
everything on his face and everything.
Which you shouldn't discriminate anyway, because
she
it
can have
doesn't
that
matter.
with the pink hair and this. And but not saying you should.
Right, but still, once upon a time, they weren't doing it.
Right?
Yeah.
So that lets you know that it has came to a point to where they like, hey, look.
Can you do the job?
Can you do,
Right.
We ain't even,
Are you gonna be here on time?
we don't care you been a crazy asylum.
Yo, right.
Some of these people you could tell, like, hey man, is this a project y'all doing, letting them worker or what? Because this is not
work release.
Yeah, this ain't no normal worker.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell this. This lady ain't had no job in a while.
Right.
Yeah.
The way she talking to people.
Yeah. It's
like,
but you gotta start somewhere though. You gotta start somewhere. I get it.
Hey man, all I can say is I thank God for it. That's how I know everybody can get a job.
Yes.
If people lying about can't get no job, oh no, they hiring me.
Yeah.
No matter what you got going on.
Because we all can't sell feet pics.
Oh. Hey, now we finna get into something I like. I don't like to get into this too much, but I am a toes guy, man. I'm a toes guy, dog.
Would you pay someone for pictures and stuff?
I ain't really. I would put it like this. Let me say this. In the COVID, I might have did some things. I might have did some things that I ain't proud of.
Gotcha.
That's when OnlyFans really start hitting hard.
It did.
Right.
It did.
Only because now the people that I see that have OnlyFans don't even got OnlyFans no more. I'm like, hold on, you a whole mother and everything now?
Right,
It's
right.
crazy. I was just following you on some whole nother levels.
Right.
But no, yes. The feet have became a thing for me. At first, I did not like feet. I wasn't a feet dude. Okay, I can tell you this college. I don't know where it flipped from college to.
That's grown man stuff right there.
Yeah,
That's grown man stuff.
You get in them 30s, you like, feet is sexy. I don't know what it is.
I'm crying.
But feet became a thing, man.
That's some grown man stuff. You ain't a grown man if you don't like feet.
Wow.
I'm saying right now.
Feet is crazy now. Yeah, the toes. Now I look at everybody's toes too, like I like them now. They're different now. I look at them like I don't want you to hurt them or nothing.
It's like you
Stop.
good.
Watch where you step,
Watch
baby
where you
girl.
step, baby girl.
Yeah, like, you got some real steppers on you. You don't want to play around with them.
Right.
You don't want to play with them.
You don't want to play around with them.
Because they might end up in somebody's mouth now.
Yeah, I mean, he not lying. He not lying.
I'm just saying, this is real talk. I feel about my mouth.
Yeah. Cause tell me what color you like, sir, and send the cash out. I got you. Tell me what color you like, sir, and send the cash out.
Oh, you got them toes.
I can't have
This
the
is
toes.
crazy. I'm witnessing this in real life.
Crazy.
Because even if
Toes
they're
in.
not pretty, there's a market for all toes.
No, it's a more.
For every toe.
At first, I used to think it was ugly toes. Now,
It's just
I've
how
been
you
in
dress them up.
The more I started to see the toes, I'm like, they ain't really ugly. You know, it's fat ones, little cute little ones.
Yeah.
It's you got little different type of little toes now. It's different. Little black ones, little white ones. Yeah, little pink toes.
Yeah. Fresh tail.
Hey. And they know that white paint on there, they doing something with
That's
that. They
the
know
best
what
one.
they trying to do with that.
I was going to ask what was the best color.
Yeah,
That
that's
and
why
then,
it's a white, yeah.
Little pinkish, like little pinkish and little white for me is them ones. I think you're doing something to me when you do that.
Somebody was like, this is so out of pocket.
This is out of pocket.
This conversation's out of pocket, cracking up.
No, I'm sorry.
I don't know how we got there, but if we got there, you need to. I don't even know. I think it was me. I always do it. I always do something,
And I
and then I take the guests to a whole nother level. And, But this is a safe space. This is a safe space. I'm glad. Grown men like toes, and if you really like her, tell her what color. Send the cash out.
Send the cash
I can
out.
tell you right now, I have a black pedicurist. I like to tip her really well. So if you want to designate a certain color for my toes, send me $75 and I got you.
Whoa, I like how that went. She at the right price.
I'm just saying.
She at the right price.
Y'all could be having y'all company's ads and stuff on her. We be having ad deals and stuff like that. We could be talking about you on the radio, bumping up your business, getting you that notoriety, but you ain't filled out the form.
Oh,
B District Radio wants to put your business out here.
We do.
All right?
You're so
We do.
good at this.
I try. Because also we get paid off ads. Bring them in.
yeah, we need.
Bring them in. We need you.
We need you.
Because how we know that's the best chicken in town if you ain't paid for an ad and let us know to say this is the best chicken in town.
I mean, I'm not getting paid yet, but I eventually am. I wear nothing but Reeboks. I just want Shaq and AI to know.
Yeah.
Comics wear Reeboks. I'm the one that's hashtagging that. I would like some more Reeboks.
You got some on right now?
I got on Reeboks right now. I showed them. They see it on there. I'm Reeboked up. I stay with the Reeboks, man. They're comfortable shoes, and I wear them with suit jackets too. So just
versatile.
there we go. Start sending me, man. Come on, AI, man. Shaq, I'm with it, baby. They own Reebok now. I'm with them.
I just thought about that. Like, does he? Because what don't he own at this point? Yeah,
Shaq,
right.
He got candy.
He got hard lemonade.
He was. Oh, I saw that at the gas station when I was out of town too. I was like, wait a
It's
minute.
a billboard every time I get off work.
And then he still got shoes at Walmart if I'm not mistaken.
And
yeah.
one.
Yeah, still got that ones. Yeah.
No, Shaq's.
Yeah, check.
Yeah.
Like, come through.
Brandon, earlier you mentioned that you went to school for journalism and you're very good at interviewing.
Well, this what it was.
Okay.
I went and got dropped off at the school.
Please.
I was at
Please.
Lincoln University.
Please.
Playing around.
He wasn't
I
full
wanted to.
registered.
I was there. Let me say this. I was supposed to be running. I was majoring in business and accounting.
Okay.
Okay. Then I found out I really want to do what my grandmother and what my uncle was doing, which they went to Mizzou. My uncle went to Mizzou, and my grandmother she used to write for the St. Louis Post-Dispatch
Okay.
back in the day. So I was always thinking about doing that. So that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to get into. I tried it. But by this time, I found out I was gonna be a comedian. So comedian.
I love that.
End up
Wait,
winning.
I love that I found out that I'm going to be a comedian.
Right.
I found out I'm going to be a comedian. No, because I really found that out in school. I really was at my school. Joe Torre went to my school too.
What's up?
Lincoln, Blue Tigers, Jeff City. What's happening?
Nice.
Yeah,
Recovery for Mr.
So
Torre.
he went to that school too. And while I was just up there, I really, like I said, I looked at it as it was my stage. I went to everywhere, the library, I was in the mess hall, I was everywhere telling jokes. So once I actually finally got a chance to do it there, they kind of like let me know what the budget was to kind of book the other comedians, and that kind of got started my life off. I was like, oh, if this is how much comics are making in a matter of minutes, then I don't want to work an hour nowhere.
Hey, let's keep it above.
Yeah, I was smart enough to know, and that was going to my accounting classes and doing that. So I was like, all right, I'm going to do that. That I slowly found my way, man, and I do not regret anything I have done. I do wish I could have stayed in there a little longer. I learned a little more on saving the money, everything.
Yeah.
But as far as the comedy part, I jumped off right when I was supposed to.
Yeah,
because it couldn't have been. I met Bob Sumner, right? It was right.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. You just left college. You messed up your life. No, you didn't.
Right.
Boy, you funny. Come here.
Yeah.
That's it.
And that was love.
Redirection into a divine path and journey. Let's go.
Yes. Now I said this story to.
I know, right?
I know she said some big words. Yeah. I know. I'm making it come out of her today. We using our educational box today.
Yes.
I was talking to. Do you know the school that's inside of the Sun Theater right there in Grand? On Grand.
Grand Center Arts.
Grand Center Arts. I actually got to talk to that school. So I was letting them know that too. Like, this is a school where they can talk to comedians. I'm like, I should have been here. Why they did not have this? I wouldn't have went to Pattonville and Lindbergh. Shots out. I wouldn't have went there though. I would have went to, I even love the fact that Jordan got to go to VAP because he ended up really playing the horn and everything. So it drove him to, like, me and my brothers, we have had the weirdest life ever because none of us really wanted to work. We always created our own way. Right?
Yes.
I told that about my mom. I'm like, how did you have nothing but entrepreneurs? Now, I told me and my brother, my other brother works, but my baby brother plays basketball. My sister went to the Army. My other two brothers, only one of our brothers that really works. He doesn't even really work because he thinks he's a comedian too. He's like, I'm finished on going viral. I'm finished on this. We all just think creatively.
Yes.
Right? And
She birthed some creatives.
She birthed some real creatives, man.
Love it.
Now, has that been great rent payers? I don't know.
Right, you can't be a dreamer and pay the.
Hey, mama, let me hold some right quick.
Mom,
let me hold some right quick.
Back out here, man. It was up and downs, but eventually we got to the point to where all of us were able to take care of ourselves. So it just was a long haul in that. But in that, she never discouraged us. She never said, "Stop doing your dream. You need to do this." She pushed us more. Hey, if you got this point, you done already went through this. You might as well go.
Right.
You know what I mean? Keep it rolling. So
shout out to the moms.
Yeah,
shout out to the black moms too.
Supportive parents.
Because supportive parents are so important because without having a great support group, you can't do your business.
You can't.
Right.
You just cannot do your business.
And our parents are learning from their parents and changing it changing how we support because I doubt that my grandmother would have pushed for me to, become a comic and a doula and stuff like that. No.
It would have been nothing. First of all, it would have been, you finna say some crazy stuff. So you would have been worried about what you finna say, how the people finna look at you.
Yes.
That's just my parents too. I mean, when I first said I wanted to do this, it was kind of like, my mom is very funny. She's cool with it. She was real cool with it. But I did have some reserved family members that was like, dude, I actually had an uncle that, very smart. He's an accountant. That's why I wanted to do accounting. And he broke down my whole life right in front of me. He was like, "Oh, you going to be a comedian? Let me tell you how much they make.
Oh, Lord.
They only make this. You'll be living like this. In order for you to be able to finally buy your mom even a car or anything, let me tell you what you'll do. You have to do this, do this, do this. Let me tell you how many comics have ever done it.
Right.
So now you start looking at the percentages.
Yeah.
Now you start looking at this. And then when you start looking at that, you got to think, I was in college. I'm like,
Right.
he thinks he's helping me. I'm like, dude, you're killing my dream.
It's over. I'm about to go work at this job right now.
Right?
What's the point?
Like you're making it seem unattainable.
So out of reach,
Yeah, you're making it seem so unattainable. And I think I love him and thank him at the same time because that was also when I knew everything from that aspect and still did it, I knew I loved it.
Yep.
Because I knew it was, because I stopped looking for the money after that.
Yep.
Because he showed me, oh no, your chances is even, but I showed him too.
Right.
How quickly, right? See, he wasn't expecting, he was saying, it'll be some years before they even put you on TV. I was on TV my first 3 years.
Amen.
Quick. So I got time to work, dude. I've been about something. I'm on TV. So now I'm coming back at him and saying, hey.
Right.
I scratched that other point off because that
not
10-year point, that's over with. That happened in 3. Okay. Continuance on it. That happened bang, 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 bang. It was happening so much to where I was like, hey, look, dude, I'm able to charge a certain amount of money a show. That's bill pays.
Yeah.
All the stuff you said I wasn't gonna do, I got my crib right after that. And I'm 24 years old.
Right.
I have no kids. I'm working. I'm doing my thing, and I'm doing what I love to do. I overcame everything that was in your book that you said, this dude can't do this, this dude can't do this, the chances of you doing this. I did that very quickly. So with him, I was able to show him. He said, now you know what I can say about that?
Right.
Sound like somebody old.
You know what I can say about that? You one of the lucky ones.
Yeah, there it is.
Because you know the other ones ain't doing that.
Yeah, but it's the
not
hard
luck.
work. It's not luck all the time.
Yeah, and
It's
I just
hard
feel
work.
like it was the belief too.
Yeah.
I didn't at that time. You couldn't have told me nothing else.
Right.
I didn't. It was not an
That was
option
it.
B.
This was comedy or bust.
It was comedy or nothing. Especially after he did that.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, it's comedy or nothing."
At this point, because I'm not fit to settle for something
And you
else.
give it your all. And I've seen a lot of people that do this that they've quit. A lot of my people that I started with, they ain't doing it no more because it got too hard. It got to the point to where
Real world be
scary.
real.
Real. Then there's a lot of people that I did this. We taped a lot of TV shows, and they died off. You would have said, "Oh no, we did TV." You could believe.
Yes.
No, once it turned to internet, now they gone. Right. So it's so many people to keep that fire up underneath you through all of that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, right? But you got to have some wins in between. I just feel like I've been in blessed situations. I came in at a good time to where I got residual income, so I can eat off my Pandora station. I can eat off, all of the stuff that I've been on TV. Those residual checks. Then I get from those to throwing my own shows. I'm not just a comic. I throw my own shows. You know what I mean? You start learning. Okay, this I get money in that. Then I work corporate. By you having the resume you have, you're able to work for a Coca-Cola, a Pepsi. You're able to do a certain convention. You're able to do certain cruises or workshops or, however you're able to make your money.
Yeah.
Those things came into play later on. But now I'm at this point, you know what I mean? But that's 20 years of working to get it to that point. So I tell people, I'm like, dude, however you would... It plays in life. It plays in life. Me, I look at real like, dude, real, you got to end at a good time because real. I'm looking at real and Tiffany Haddish is some of the last people of this type of Hollywood to make it to that type of Hollywood.
Yeah.
In our situation, they the last of their kind.
Yeah.
The new
Because
guys
right now
are
it's,
not.
it's internet and all
it's
this stuff
internet
like
and
that. No one's hustling at the clubs as much because your followers have got you in this club. How many internet people keep getting booked at the Helium?
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. and then you go see them and you like, this what you do?
Yeah. Low key, I'm like, but what about the people that are actually working?
Woo!
You know what I mean? That aren't getting that opportunity.
They gotta go out of state.
They gotta go out of state.
I did one open mic in another state, and they're like, "Hey, so when you come back?" It was open mic,
right?
Let them find out who I know, and then people vouch for me, like, and then I'm here.
Oh no! So
and nobody's like,
well, I'm gonna tell you right now. You ever come to Chicago? You got me,
hey.
And we have a full week of work of things that you could do. Then opening up to the Laugh Factory, all those things. If they see you out there working, one thing about going to a bigger city, if they see you working, working.
I'm saying right now,
it's not
work
like,
ethic on fleek.
Yeah, you don't have all the hiccups or the politics.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
With if you work the Funny Bone, you really ain't working helium. You ain't working it, it's an untapped. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But they let everybody work however they got to work. Because I think Larry gets to work both. You know what I mean? So certain people, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But I feel like.
I work both.
Some
yeah, you do. You work both.
Yeah. Politics only happen to certain people, right?
Yeah.
But it's politics, and at the end of the day, that happens. In bigger cities, the LAs, the New Yorks, it doesn't happen as much because it's too much work or it's too much situation for me to control your work like that.
Yeah,
you work here, you can't work anywhere else. You know what I mean?
It's too much going on for people kind of.
In smaller towns.
Okay. Bet. Well, understood. And I hear a road trip coming through. Let's go ahead and get some brakes on this car.
Yeah, come to Chicago.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Next time you come, you definitely need to bring some hot sauce.
Yes.
Oh, I got some. But I didn't even. Oh yeah, check out my hot sauce.
Yes.
Fresh Off the Stage hot sauce on Instagram. That's fresh off the stage _HS. Check us out. I do make my own hot sauce. I have 3 different flavors: original, habanero, and green pepper.
Next time we need to get some chicken and try each one. We need to do a hot ones in here.
Yes, we need to do a hot one.
We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do a hot ones in here with you. We're gonna do hot ones live. We're gonna record it and everything too. If you want us to try it on your wings, you better pay for some ad space and give us some chicken.
Yeah, come on with it.
I'm just saying.
Thank you, Brandon, so much for coming.
Love.
Yes, this was so great. This has been Bigger Than the Stage on B District Radio. I'm your girl Shantae Love.
And I'm Taji.
We out.
Let's love.